Updates on the Trump trial. Prosecutors claim that Trump participated in a cover-up and criminal conspiracy. Defense attorneys dubbed it democracy. On Monday, the historic trial of Donald Trump for 34 felonies involving the falsification of corporate documents began in Manhattan. Prosecutors said that Trump attempted to conceal a $130,000 payment to porn star Stormy Daniels during the 2016 presidential campaign, engaging in a criminal conspiracy and a cover-up during the first-ever criminal trial of a former U.S. president. The payment and the manner it was reported, according to Trump's attorneys, did not violate any laws. Todd Blanche, the defense attorney, stated there's nothing wrong with trying to influence an election. It's called democracy. They presented this concept as criminal in nature, lending it a dark air. You'll discover it's not. Prosecutors' main points during opening arguments. Matthew Colangelo, the prosecutor, said the jury that Trump had broken campaign finance regulations by giving hush money. This was a long-term, well-thought-out plot to sway the 2016 election, aid Donald Trump in winning office through unethical spending and use fabricated company records to intimidate opponents of his actions. It was straightforward election fraud. Colangelo said he will play the recordings from the jury, such as the one in which Trump is heard telling his former lawyer Michael Cohen to compensate Daniels. He also claimed to have heard Trump say, "So what, do we gotta pay for this $150?" According to Colangelo, Trump, Cohen, and former National Enquirer publisher David Pecker were involved in a bigger scheme that included the payment to Daniels. Those three men came to a consensus at that meeting and planned to sway the 2016 presidential election. Important quotes from the defense attorney's opening remarks. Blanche made a comment at the start of his presentation that he thought the jury would remember. He kept saying President Trump is innocent, speaking of his client as though he were still in office. President Trump is not a criminal. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office ought not to have filed this lawsuit. Blanche also criticized Michael Cohen, the former attorney for Trump who set up and carried out the payment to Daniels, one of the prosecution's key witnesses. Mr. Cohen was also a criminal and President Trump was unaware of this for the entire time that he worked for him, Blanche stated. He misled banks, lied about side businesses, and cheated on his taxes. Cohen was sentenced to 3 years in prison in 2018 after entering a guilty plea to 8 felony offenses, including tax evasion and campaign finance violations, which he had committed while working for Trump. David Pecker was the initial witness to call. Pecker was called by prosecutors to testify about his attempts to support Trump prior to the 2016 election by buying and then suppressing news that could have been damaging to him. Prosecutors said that the catch-and-kill strategy broke campaign financing regulations. Pecker stated in her testimony, "We paid for stories and used checkbook journalism."